An emitter has a resistance of G ohms and range of 1 ampere. The value of resistance required in parallel to convert it into an emitter of range Ni is G by N minus 1 bracket 1. NCRO is used to measure voltage, frequency, phase. A voltmeter has a resistance of G ohms and range V volts. The value of resistance required in series to convert it into voltmeter of range NV is N minus 1 divided by G. Which of the following is likely to have the largest resistance? Voltmeter of range 10 volt. The resistance of an ideal voltmeter is infinite. If 2% of main current is to be passed through a galvanometer of resistance G, then resistance of the shunt required is G by 1 charge. The horizontal plates of AC are supplied with sawtooth wave to observe the waveforms of signal. An ideal emitter has zero resistance. To send 10% of the main current through a moving coil, a galvanometer of resistance 99 ohm, the shunt required is 11 ohm. If the negative potential on the control grid of CRT is increased, the intensity of spot is decreased. Two multimeter A and B have sensitivities of 10 kilo ohm per volt and 30 kilo ohm per volt respectively. Then multimeter B is more sensitive. What is the total resistance of the voltmeter on the 10 volt range when the meter movement is rated for 50 microampere of full scale current, 200 kilo ohm? A series of meter circuit uses a 3 volt battery and a 1 milliampere meter movement. What is the half scale resistance for this movement? 3 kilo ohm. When a meter is inserted in the circuit current will decrease. A VTVM is never used to measure current. For display of signal pattern, sawtooth voltage is applied to the horizontal plates of a CRO. A galvanometer of resistance G is shunted by a very small resistance S. The resistance of the resulting emitter is Gs divided by G plus S. The sensitivity of a voltmeter which uses a 100 microampere meter moment is 10 kilo ohm per volt. The material used to coat inside the face of CRT is phosphorus. The most accurate device for measuring voltage is CRO. A VTVM has more input resistance than that of multimeter. If the full-scale deflection current of a multimeter is 50 microampere, its sensitivity is 20 kilo ohm per volt. A voltmeter is connected in parallel with the circuit component across which potential difference is to be measured. A galvanometer in series with a high resistance is called a voltmeter. A voltmeter should have very high resistance. An emitter should have very low resistance. An emitter is connected in series with the circuit element whose current we wish to measure. The sensitivity of multimeter is given in kilo ohm per volt. If a multimeter has sensitivity of 1000 ohm per volt and its 50 volt fuel scale, its internal resistance is 50 kilo ohm. The input resistance of a VTVM is about 10 mega ohm.